Hi everybody, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm trying to get to 2,000. Okay, I've got a little stack here, emphasize a little stack here, of brand new Blu-rays for my movie collection. And I'll share those with you right now. To start with, I have the giant Gila monster with a bonus feature, the Killer Shrews. Two Grade Z movies, and I've done a video on each one on my channel if you want to see what I think of them, or maybe you're not interested, but nevertheless, they're up there for those who care about cheesy old horror science fiction movies. Okay, the next film was a pretty recent Academy Award winner for Best Visual Effects, of course. I'm talking about Godzilla -1, the King of the Monsters. I had a lot to say about this movie. I did a video with my friend Tom Hunyadi. We had a discussion on this movie. Just check out the playlists. That's always the best way to find out certain videos. Look on the playlists. Look under where I have giant monsters and Japanese films and things like that. And you'll see the Godzilla take that I did on Godzilla -1. Sticking with Godzilla for a minute, here's a 1989 Godzilla film, Godzilla vs. Biollante. And this was from a period when Godzilla was getting a little more serious again. You know, I love the Godzilla films from the 50s, 60s, and 70s. I really do. Those are my favorite Godzilla films of the favorite era. However, in 1984, they started making Godzilla a bad guy again and kind of improving on the special effects, looking more modern for the times, the 80s. And this is the second one in the series from 89, and it's a pretty good one. I have not yet done a proper review on it. It's a Criterion offering on Criterion disc. Okay, next up we have John Carradine in Revenge of the Zombies, and this is a World War II era zombie film, which I have not yet gotten to, and when I do, I'll be happy to tell you about it. Let's also stick with that era, the 1940s, for a film that came before that one. This one's called King of the Zombies, and this is a double feature. It says Poverty Row Classics, and it has another movie I'd never heard of, Miss V from Moscow, which I think is a spy thriller, apparently. But I bought it for King of the Zombies. I just watched King of the Zombies yesterday, and pretty soon I'll do a little bit of a review on it. So look for that one coming up soon. I recently did a review video on this movie, changing gears completely from where we were at. This is Comedy, starring the comedy king and legend Peter Sellers, also with Ringo Starr, who was with the Beatles at the time. We have The Magic Christian, a really kind of weird movie that I just talked about. Check out the latest video on that. And sticking with Ringo for a minute, we have now a post-Beatles Ringo movie, where Ringo was a former Beatle, talking about Caveman, which is a comedy, and it stars Barbara Bach, Dennis Quaid, Shelley Long, and others. Okay, and I don't have a video of this up yet, but you never know. One day, if you keep watching, I may. So once again, I'd like to say I appreciate everybody that watches these videos already. I'd like new people to subscribe if you happen to come across this video. Check out the playlists here on my channel. Check out all the stuff I have to offer. I do a live movie discussion show with my friends Tom Hunyadi and Tim Allen, usually on Monday nights at 8:30 Eastern is the new time for those. So if you can't get there live, all you got to do again is look at the playlists and look under live discussions, and you'll find them. You can watch them back after the fact. So thank you all for being here. Much appreciated. Have a great day.